Hi everyone, how's it going? Christina with Live Fit Yoga. Today's class is a 30-minute yoga stretch class. 30 minutes, you ask? I chose 30 minutes because most of my classes are 60 minutes, 45 minutes. Sometimes we don't always have an hour to carve out of our day. So if you could give yourself 30 minutes, this is a great class format for early morning, right after you wake up, to get the body moving. Also, possibly before you go to bed. So it doesn't always have to be a crazy, insane workout where we're burning all kinds of calories and fat. Just getting the body moving is super important, especially if we're stagnant in our jobs, working behind a desk on a computer all day. Today, we are not going to be standing up at all on our 2 feet. Everything we do is going to be either on our backs, our booties, or on our bellies. Let's get started. Yoga blocks are in fact optional. I will be using them today. You do not need them. Our starting position will be child's pose. Again, the blocks are optional. If you have yoga blocks, place the blocks about shoulders distance apart on their lowest setting. As you exhale all of the air out of your lungs, open your knees out wide, bring your feet in. You may have to adjust the blocks just a little bit. We'll use the blocks underneath the forearms. Reach your hands forward and gently place your forehead on your mat. Hands can hang off the blocks and get comfortable here. The purpose of the blocks here in child's pose is to create more space, the upper back, a stretch at the chest area. You'll feel your shoulders kind of melt down towards the earth. And then draw your knees out as wide as can be as you sink your hips back towards your Achilles. Settle in. If you'd like to take reverse namaskar, you can connect your hands at heart center. Press your palms into one another. You can always walk your elbows in closer to your ears. And just begin to breathe deep here in this pose. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Again, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Next round of breath. Connect to your Ujjayi Pranayama Victorious Yoga breath by sealing your lips nice and tight. Steady inhale in through your nose. Slow round of breath out of your nose. Create that constriction at the back of your throat as if you're fogging up a mirror directly underneath your nostrils. Drag the breath across the back side of your throat. Hear that oceanic sound that the exhales make. Feel your body begin to warm. Notice as you push thoughts out of your mind using this breathing pattern, just tuning in to the sensations in your body, getting rid of thoughts that don't serve you. Take one more full round of breath. Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale. If you've chosen reverse namaskar, reach your hands forward. And lift your forehead off your mat here. Press up to your palms and gently push the blocks off to the side. Lift your booty away from your Achilles and gently walk your legs in so the inner thighs press in. Have a seat on your heels for hero's pose. Sit up as tall as you can. Roll your shoulders up and down your spine. Take a few shoulder shrugs here. Gaze forward. And then switch out the direction of your circles. Go the opposite way, just honoring balance, symmetry in our bodies, in our practice. If you have any pain in your knees, you can always have a seat on your booty and sit crisscross applesauce or extend your legs out nice and wide. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend your elbow, right elbow, and then pull your elbow in towards your ear. Shift your weight off to the left side, and then lengthen your fingertips down your neck here. Feel that nice stretch through the outer part of the arm, or where the bicep and tricep connects. Be sure to keep your shoulders over your hips. Avoid pressing too far forward or leaning too far back. Sit up nice and straight, as tall as you can. Just lengthening the crown of your head over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, pull tighter, fold just a little deeper. Let's take one more breath in. And one more breath out. And inhale, release, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, side stretch. Bend your left elbow, walk your fingertips down your neck. Take your right hand fingertips and gently pull your elbow over to the side. And allow your weight to sink over to the right. Feel that nice stretch through the serratus anterior, this muscle right here that connects the armpit down the rib cage. And gently pull as you keep the joints aligned. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Bend your elbows. Lift your gaze. Feel the sensation and the stretch across your chest as you kiss your shoulder blades together. Lift your chin away from your throat. Then inhale, reach your arms up, so a seated mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, lift your gaze, pull down, almost like a lat pull down. Again, inhale, lengthen, reach up, seated mountain pose. Exhale, back bend or lat pull down. And inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, release your hands next to you. Good work. Kick your legs off either to the right or the left. Have a seat on your glutes. Lengthen your legs long in front of you. Flex your feet to start. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Lead with your sternum. Lengthen through your fingertips. Reach forward. Take your hands either to your mat, your blocks, your ankles. Now feel free here to bend the knees as much as you like. You can connect your torso to your quads. And just surrender down, maybe perhaps doming the shoulder blades here. Stretching out the hamstrings. Now if the knees are straight, you can get more of a stretch through the calf muscles. Every breath cycle, you'll fold just a little deeper, allowing just a little bit more flexibility, lengthening of the spine. And then be mindful of the crown of your head. Keep reaching it forward. Big breath in. Ujjayi, exhale. And again, full breath in. Full breath out. Your next inhale, slowly come up to a seated position. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, take your hands next to you. Push the blocks off to the side. Extend your left leg to about a 45-degree angle. If you have more flexibility in your inner thigh, the leg will push out towards the back side of your space. Bend your right knee here. Press onto your right outer ankle. Sit up nice and tall. Take a full breath in as you reach up. And then exhale, twist your torso and shoulders over to the left for seated separate leg stretch. Lengthen just like in forward fold. Reach forward first with your hands. You can place the blocks underneath your hands. Check in with the right shoulder. If it's lifted a lot and you're twisting towards the left, press it down to square off the shoulders. Find your depth. Use your breath. So for many humans that are stagnant, or humans in general that don't move around a lot or don't get a lot of exercise, or if you're like me that don't really, weren't born with natural flexibility, The stretching can be uncomfortable, so that's why we breathe deep into these poses. Elongation of the breath to provide a bit more comfort and calm. Your next inhale, slowly rise on up, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, take your hands next to you, switch out your legs. Lengthen your right leg to about a 45-degree angle. Bend your left knee in, placing the sole of your foot inside your right thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist your torso over to the right, reaching for your toes for seated separate leg stretch. Pull your left shoulder down. Reach your right shoulder forward. Feel free to dome your shoulder blades here, bringing your nose towards your knee. Now for some of us, we feel a deeper sensation through the inner thighs. For some of us, this stretch, feel it in the side body of the bent knee. So just become aware of the sensations in your own body. And if you'd like to feel the stretch somewhere else, make adjustments. So customize your practice. Always taking what you need personally, tuning into whatever's calling to you. I always think of an example of, for some of us, when we have a super hard workout, perhaps the hamstrings are really, really tight. In that particular instance, you really want to bend the knees to relieve any type of pain when you're taking forward fold. So maybe it's a deeper bend through the knees. Just to start. And then once we get that fluid moving through the body and through the muscles, then we can fold even deeper. That's my alarm system. Somebody just went out of the garage door. Apologize. Your next inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, take your hands next to you. Lengthen your legs out and then cha-cha out your knees. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Good work. Kick your legs behind you. Inhale, tabletop. Push up to your hands and your shins. Align your joints here with a nice flat back. Inhale, cow pose. Press your belly down towards your mat. Soften your elbows, gaze up. Exhale, cat pose. Squeeze, dome and round your shoulders, chin to throat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Fabulous job. And back to a neutral tabletop. Let's move the blocks to the top of our space. Press down through your left hand a lot. Be sure your shoulder stacks directly over your wrists. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky with the palm of your hand facing to the side of your space. Lengthen and reach. Full breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Swing your arm on through, lengthen through your right hand, gently press on down to your shoulder and place your head on the earth here, just at your temple. Options for your left hand, keep it exactly as it is and keep reaching the right hand long, or walk the left hand forward, press into your left hand, feel the stretch at the left shoulder. If you'd like a deeper stretch through the left side, you can bend the elbow for a half bind. Bring your fingertips to your right hip crease, open up through the left shoulder. Even more, feel free here to tuck the toes under. Now you can lift any foot you want. I'm going to demonstrate this. So opposite elbow, the left elbow is bent. I'm going to lift the right, tuck the right toes under, so it's the same elbow here. Getting a little mixed up here. Tuck the right toes under, so as my right hand reaches out, you'll lift the left leg here. Parallel it with the earth, press your heel back. Now notice how straight my leg is, and I'm almost balancing on the shoulder here, but I'm using my core, squeezing the belly in nice and tight for stability. Creating a nice neutral pelvis by squeezing my belly as tight as can be. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Good work. If you've chosen to lift the left leg, bend the knee, ground it down. Take your left hand underneath the shoulder, then inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky, reach and lengthen. exhale, tabletop. Nice work. Press down through your right hand a lot. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky with the palm of your hand facing the side of your space. Reach and lengthen as you pull your shoulder back. Full breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Pull your arm through with your hand facing up. Gently come on down to your shoulder. Lengthen through your left hand. Gently place your head onto your mat. And remember the options with your hand. Right hand, press into your right hand. Walk it forward, pushing the mat away. Or option for half bind, bend the right elbow. Bring your fingertips to your hip. Now you can see on this side where my fingers go. Tuck your left toes under. That will provide stability in this balancing posture. Stay here if you'd like, or option here to lift the right leg. Oh yeah. And flex your foot. And drive the heel up to the sky. Press energy out of your heel. Didn't I get that wrong? I may have gotten that wrong, perhaps. No, that's right. Yeah. All right. Flex the foot. Pull your shoulder open. Deep breath in. And deeper breath out. And if you've chosen to lift the right leg, bend it, ground it down. Take your right palm, press it into your mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, tabletop. Had a little nose itch, excuse me. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Good work. Okay, kick your legs off to the side. Sit up as tall as you can. Butterfly out your knees. Press the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Walk your heels all the way in towards your groin. Inner thighs. Now use your elbows here to push your legs away from you. Sit up as tall as you can. Press your heart forward. Continue to breathe deep. Good work. Gently close your legs like a book. Take your hands behind you. Walk your glutes forward so that your booty's at the middle of your mat. Then walk your hands towards you. Lift your hands, reach forward. Use strength and control of your belly to slowly lower on down. Take your block with you. Roll on down to your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Walk your feet up towards your booty. Inhale, supported bridge. Now, if you don't have a block, no worries, we'll take regular bridge. Place the block at the medium setting, like so. Then line up that block at your sternum, or your sacrum rather. Sacrum. Oh goodness. So your tailbone. Find that nice, sweet, comfortable spot. You can stay here. You can also interlace your fingers at your lower back. If you don't have the block, press into your hands. And as you breathe, drag your heels towards your glutes. Feel that energy at the back sides of your legs. If you do have the block and you'd like to move into starfish pose, you can gently release your legs long, straightening your knees, reach your arms overhead. Feel that nice stretch through the belly and the front line of your body. The posterior side of your body. And breathe in. Breathe out. Now take your arms next to you. Taking starfish pose, bend your knees. Inhale, lift your hips. And then exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, legs up the wall. Lift your right leg and your left leg and breathe. Now align your joints here. Ankles and knees stack over hips. Take some ankle circles in one direction, pointing and flexing the toes. Oh, this feels so good through the ankles and the calves. Switch out direction of the circles. Good. Inhale, pull your knees to the outside of your rib cage. Exhale, happy baby. Flatten your feet as if you're about to press the roof through the ceiling. Ceiling through the roof, rather. Capture the insides or the outsides of your feet. Gently pull your feet towards you. Feel that stretch through the inner thighs. If your tailbone's lifting a lot, you'll press your heels forward or take your hands to your hamstrings. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest. Exhale, rock and roll the length of your spine for reverse up dog. Lengthen your legs, bend your elbows, walk your elbows inward. Lift your heart up to the sky, gaze back, pull your throat nice and long as you release your chin back. Gaze to the back of your space. You may flex or point the toes, whatever you prefer. Very nicely done. Your next inhale, tuck your chin into your throat, and then exhale, curl up in a teeny tiny ball, rock forward and back. Kick your legs behind you. Inhale, high plank, push up to your hands, step your feet back hip width distance. Press energy out of your heels, align your shoulders over your wrists, reach the crown of your head forward, feel space at your shoulder blades and strength building in the shoulders. Squeeze your belly nice and tight. Breathe in. Breathe out, and then very slowly lower down to your belly. Good work. And keep your hands as they are. Zip your elbows into your side body. Press the top of your feet firmly down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest as you breathe. Press into the top of your feet. Lift your kneecaps. Lift your hands here. Use the muscles in your back to lift, 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 and then energetically pull your shoulders down and away from your ears. Breathe in. And breathe out. And another breath in. Exhale, lower down. Bring your left ear to your mat. Lengthen your arms long. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, capture your hands at your lower back. Press your palms in together. Inhale, bound locust pose. Lift your legs. Lift your hands away from your booty. Roll onto the soft part of your belly as you breathe. Lift a little higher. Use your back muscles to lift, lift, lift. Can you lift your legs just a little bit more? Can you squeeze the inner thighs together? Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Did one more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down your right ear to the mat. Release the bind. Surrender down. Good work. Checking on the time here. Nice job. And inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, push up to your hands and onto your knees. Capture the block if you have one. Take it at your inner thighs. Sit up as tall as you can on your knees. So stand on your knees. Align your shoulders and your hips over the knees. Roll your shoulders up and back. Take your hands to your lower back as if you're sliding your hands down your pockets. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, camel pose while squeezing the block. Energize through the inner thighs. No block, you'll still squeeze. Imagine there's a block or something in between your thighs. Push your hip points forward, lift out of your heart. Back bend here, full expression. You'll release your hands down to your Achilles, perhaps. And continue to breathe. Good work. Very slowly, take your gaze back to the front of your space. Remove the block. Nice job. And kick your legs off to the side. Fabulous job. Press your feet firmly into your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, boat pose Navasana. Lean lean back, take your hands to your knee creases, lift your heels off the mat, squeeze your belly nice and tight. The further you lean back, the more challenging it is for your belly. We're building just a little bit of core strength here. The heels can stay grounded if you choose, or if you'd like more, press the inner thighs together, connect your hands at heart center, perhaps extending the legs, and hold and breathe. Squeeze your belly tight, tight, tight. Yes. Stay with the breathing. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Press your feet down. Inch your booty forward if your glutes aren't lined up. Reach forward slowly, lower down with control. Inhale, pull your knees inward. Exhale, place both feet on the mat. Stretch out the outer thighs and hip. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, supine figure 4. Place your outer ankle at your left thigh. Push your shin away from you. If you desire more, thread the needle. Take your hand to the back side of your left leg. Flex your left foot towards your face and then pull your thigh towards you while pressing your right knee away from you. Stay relaxed through the shoulders and neck. Steady your breathing. From here, we'll move directly into a twist. Extend the arms out nice and long. Drop your left foot. Inhale, lift your hips, bump them over to the right. Exhale, supine twist with both knees bent. Let both knees fall over to the left. Bring your chin to the right. And inhale, slowly take your knees back through center. Exhale, place both feet on your mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, supine figure 4, bend your left knee. Connect your left outer ankle to your right thigh. Press your shin away from you. If you'd like more, then lift your right foot off the mat, making an L shape with your right leg, perhaps threading the needle. If you can reach your right shin, you can do that, but be mindful of the shoulders. If they lift, need to reconnect here, staying nice and connected, connecting the whole dorsal side of your body, your shoulders, your spine to your mat. Gently pull your thigh towards you. The stretch through the left glute and outer thigh. Release your right foot down to the mat. Extend your arms out nice and long. Inhale, lift your hips. Bump them over to the left. And exhale, supine twist to the right. Bring your chin towards your left shoulder. Let both knees fall over to the right. Feel the stretch from the shoulder, the serratus anterior down your hip, down the IT band through the knee. Come back to your meditative breathing. This is our last pose before Shavasana, our last stretch. Hope you're nice and relaxed. Find that meditative pace of breath to stay present. We have a 2-minute Shavasana. Your next inhale, come back through center. Press your inner thighs together. Exhale, curl up into the smallest ball you possibly can. Bring your chin to your knees. Squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. Lengthen your arms, your legs. Melt your shoulders onto your space. Close your eyes. Release any tension in your facial muscles, your jaw. Get as relaxed as you can. And breathe deep, my friends. Enjoy these next few moments in this current space and time. Welcome to your final resting pose. Yogis, if you'd like more time, please stay in Shavasana and exit at your own pace in your own time. You're ready to move on and begin to breathe naturally and find movements in your physical body, perhaps rubbing the pads of your fingers together while moving your elbows and circling out your wrists. Be cha-chaing out your knees. Move your chin from right to left to right. And inhale, wall to wall stretch, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fetal pose, roll onto your favorite side. And your knees, use your arm as a pillow for your ear. When you feel ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Sit up as tall as you can. Connect your hands at heart center. With your eyes closed, gently bring your thumbs to your forehead. Friends, the highest in me sees each and every one of you. I feel you. I know you're there. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your strength, your grace, your effort, your curiosity, whatever it is. And I humbly bow to you from my heart to yours. Namaste. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. No excuses, right? If we don't have the time to work out, it's really important to move our bodies. So whether it's a stretch class for 30 minutes, just give yourself that gift. It's really important. It's important to keep our bodies healthy and moving and not stagnant. Can't emphasize that enough. Friends, keep moving, keep going. Stay strong through these difficult times. I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in. And until next time, thank you.